Hey guys, this is Chase from the Warehouse. I'm here with Belanger, Product Line Manager of Skates for CCM Hockey, out here in Montreal, testing out the new Super Tacks, but I want to talk about this whole three-family line here. So let's start off with your newer one, the Super Tacks. How would you describe the fit of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Super Tacks features a very unique technology, monoframe 360, a one-piece boot frame specifically designed to fit 360 degrees around the player's foot. So that's why we call that technology monoframe 360. It uses very stiff materials, carbon fiber, to shape nicely around the player's foot. And the fact that it's a one-piece boot frame allows us to have a very, very precise boot construction in the way that it curves around the prototypical hockey player's foot. So basically, when we look at this skate, we're talking about an anatomical fit. You start with the back, you have a very, very special heel lock that's anatomical because it's asymmetrical with ankle bones that are shaped exactly like the human body's ankle bones are shaped. And you work your way down, that'll lock both your ankle right up into your heel, a real solid heel lock. And then as you move your way towards the front of the skate, that's where you have just about medium width for a forefoot. The prototypical player's foot will fit in a Super Tack, so an anatomical medium fit.
And then how would you maybe compare that to your JetSpeed here?
Yeah, well, if you look at the JetSpeed, you compare the two skates, and there is a little bit more of a narrow forefoot around the JetSpeed. The JetSpeed works its way down with a very, very tight symmetrical heel lock in this case. So a technology that we introduced last year and has been very well appreciated by hockey players. A very, very tight heel lock. You slip your foot inside and it locks your heel in. So you'll have more of that sort of tapered feel as it spreads out to a little bit more of a narrow medium forefoot, but just a little bit more narrow than the Super Tacks.
So that's why I kind of get that kind of V-shaped feel in the heel, and then it does get a little more narrow in the toe box compared to the Super Tacks, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and then let's round us out here with your RibCor.
Well, what's interesting about the RibCor is the fact that it is actually built around the more narrow forefoot. So the skate itself is actually shaped around the foot, or the artificial foot of a player that would have a more narrow forefoot. But we use more flexible materials in the RibCor skate so that it's very, very adaptable. So basically, a player with just about any size of width of a foot can slip their foot inside and push the materials out so that there's a nice custom fit, very, very comfortable skate because of the more flexible materials, which are very reactive, very responsive to the player's movement. And it's something that we've seen in the NHL from the best players in the world, that this is exactly what they want. We've seen that from Sidney Crosby. We've seen that from Matt Duchene. This is the type of specification and the type of fit that these players want out of their hockey skates.
And it's crazy just to think that more traditional, a little bit more flexible things are what some of the best ones out there, but
exactly,
you know, it's pretty awesome. So I've got to say thank you for having me out here.
All right.
And then for you guys at home that want to check out more of these great CCM skates, make sure you go to icewarehouse.com.